I'd like to show you this super bright, high intensity rechargeable flashlight. It's a really nice flashlight. It's very bright and it's got some really cool features. It's got a light on the side as well as on the front, and it's got the ability to zoom to a pinpoint accuracy down to a very bright spot, open spotlight. Really a nice quality light, and I'm going to show you all that, what it looks like in the dark. But before we do that, I want to tell you some really cool things about it. It's got a magnet on the top of it, so you can just stick it on the metal and free up your hands if you're working and you need that feature. So here's the light on the side, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Now, it's got two different modes, the really bright, the less bright, and then you've got the red, which is the let you know that there's a danger, an issue, and you got the red strobe, which is SOS. So that's a look at that. And then you've got this one here, this button right here. See how they're lit up green? And it tells you the battery life on it. I like that feature a lot. Now, so here's the brightness, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like at night, but it is so bright and it's really wide. It just lights up a huge area when you got it fully opened up, and you can take it all the way down to the size about this big, and you can see stuff thousands of yards away. It is so bright. It's the best flashlight I've ever had. And so you've got just that mode where it's just fully bright. And then you've got a less intense, like a medium. You've got a low intense light. So you got 3 levels of white brightness. You've also got the strobe feature. And then you've got a different strobing. So, you can pick either strobe setting that you want, and then that's back to the off position. It's got this hanging cord as well, so you can hang on to it very easily. And it's got a rechargeable battery that comes with it. So all you got to do is charge it up. Here's the cover, and this is a waterproof, by the way, IPX7. And so you've got a USB and a USB-C port there for charging. And you could also power something back off of this if you needed to, because it holds a charge with a 5,000 mAh battery. And so the battery life is very long. You can get about 4 hours with the high intensity light. And if you were using the lower intensity lights, you get about 12 hours total. So between 4 and 12 hours, depending on the brightness levels that you'd be using. Really a nice quality. It's made of an alloy, and so it's very strong and durable. Can take a lot of punishment. Excellent flashlight. Let's take a look at what it can do, what it looks like at night. Ability to zoom, as you can see, and you can get it down to a pinpoint, or bring it out to the wide open. That's wide open. That's the brightest setting. And then that's the off position. That's the brightest, that's the medium, and that's the low light. And then it has 2 strobe effects. There's that one, and there's this one, which is a slower strobe effect. And then, as you can see, it shows you how much battery life is left, and you can see the power button, and this is the other light. They're all lit up. And so this is the other light setting. It's off the side of the flashlight, and it's got 2 levels of brightness, a red and then a strobing red, and that's it. And that's a look at this flashlight. Here it is, stuck to some metal, very strong. As you can see how it just holds position. You can just stick it anywhere convenient on a metal surface. And here's a look at the flashlight with the rechargeable battery taken out. And this is what the rechargeable battery looks like. And so let's just say you ran out of power on this and had no way to recharge it. You could just use this setup. This takes 3 AAA batteries, and so you just slide the cover in, put this in with the batteries in there, and just drop it in, and then just put the lid back on. So it's a great backup in case you run out of power, and then you can just use regular batteries. Really a nice setup.